welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. Things already rolling. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Figo has crossed into the middle. Bayer Leverkusen do have a chance to counter here. They'll play for a throw. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Marquez, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pullet is herring after that one. Messi, he's picked his way through. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
It's a foul in a dangerous area, and that's going to be a booking. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Hullet. Good ball, good take. Nicely weighted. And the finish! Oh, what another try! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Bayer Leverkusen have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And here's Yamal. Roberto Carlos has it in a wide position.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Del Piero is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Hullet. And here's Yamal. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Pepe can get it clear.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Del Piero, now can he find a finish? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And this is Yaya Toure. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
The error shows great strength. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Pullet, he's had a shot! Interception, well timed. Ibrahimovic, Yamal, he is onto this. And And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lampard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Yamal, looking to play him in. Figo delivers. Schmeichel claims it without any fuss. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get it through? Played in. It's out for a goal kick. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Bayer Leverkusen leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Bayer Leverkusen are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayer Leverkusen. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 11, el dorsal 42.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
El dorsal 24, el dorsal 15.
Tries one from range. Knocks it out wide. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders.
Borussia Dortmund are down to 10 men. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That pass isn't the best. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Hullet. Chance here to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Lampard! And that's a tidy finish. Borussia Dortmund back on level terms. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Lampard.
A different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
No, that's been intercepted. It's Figo. Nedved never out of the action for very long. And that's gone loose. Cannavaro demonstrating his defensive quality there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that was vital. Bayer Leverkusen are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise.
La asistencia de este partido asciende a 97.559 espectadores.
Very nicely done. Great challenge, time to perfection. Marquez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played into space. Figo. Nedved. That's come loose. He's in a good position here. Hullet. Chance for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, it actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Now it's Figo. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Yeah, and that interception was most necessary. Figo making good progress. Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayer Leverkusen.
Bayer
El dorsal
Leverkusen
25,
making a change now.
el dorsal 2. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal
Hazard,
9,
the magician-in-chief, his
el
feet
dorsal
sweeping.
16, Lam,
Yeah. Nedved running with the ball. Now it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. Plenty to aim. Takes a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And this is Figo. Oh, well played, well played.
Bayer Leverkusen really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Get a throw in. That has ended up in no man's land. Yeah. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's fabulous. That is lovely. And this is Figo. Flings in a terrific effort. And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Just about within shooting range. Oh no, that could be a costly miss. Searching pass he's played there. Pepe. 5 minutes left on the clock. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Yamal. Knocks it into space. Roberto Carlos.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
He is through here. Now who's going to be... Oh, he's been caught on it here. And this is Hazard. Lam delivers. Has another goal. He licks the roof. A game of margins. A game of thrills. duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that is that. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Bayer Leverkusen really wanted this. I mean, look at those players now. Some are barely able to move. They squeezed every ounce of energy out of themselves to get this result. And congratulations to them.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. We're looking at the new incarnation of the famous Camp Nou, now even more prominent as the symbol of the Catalan capital. So things are underway.
Well, Peter, this is certainly a man who can make all the difference.
King Eric, surely one of the greatest ever to grace the English game. And you've got to say that alongside his class, he brought about a bit of a tactical revolution too.
Yeah, in an age where everything was fast and down the sides, well, his nous and drive encouraged his team to play through the middle with great success. Nothing new nowadays, of course, but back then, I think his qualities were pretty unique.
O'Shea does well to stand up to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely spread. Messi. That's a good foray he's making. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Pepe. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
And it's Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Pinches it off him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. And here's Cantona. And it's Bergkamp. He's had it nicked away. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cantona proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi. Bergkamp back and defending. And he can thump it away. Might be danger here.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he's been shifted off it. Yet, never out of the action for very long. He's free, he has got space. Oh, it's come loose. Bayer Leverkusen have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Turns back here, probably the best option. Del Piero going forward. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Pull it. There will be a throw-in. And it's Vieira. And this is Ronaldo. Del Piero ploughing through the middle. Rashford. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, he has found a way through. Messi! Goal! Leverkusen! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Bayer Leverkusen are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pepe is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. No, he's not getting past him there. Pull it. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's having a hit!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. That has been slung wide.
Habrá un minuto de
Showing good
descuento.
feet. Skims one in. That's put pay to the danger. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's neat. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely.
Cambio
They're
de
switched on to
jugadores.
that, and still very much in this game.
Bayer Leverkusen can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And so the action is resumed.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
That's going wide left. Del Piero scooting forward. Bayer Leverkusen are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Yeah, plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Messi. And here's Hullet. Stood up well to him there. Bayer Leverkusen are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Cantona. Guirassy. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. And we expected better, and so did he. Cantona. Bergkamp. Tries one from range. Sensational from Bergkamp. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayer Leverkusen. El dorsal 11.
So we have movement on
el
both
dorsal
benches.
10. Messi.
Looking at a different
Serán
game now.
sustituidos por
Well, this
el
is to be
dorsal
expected,
24.
Peter, when you've got
El
two
dorsal
strong
20.
teams of fairly
El
equal
dorsal
standing.
13.
The outcome should all come down to
Se va a
finishing.
llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores. La asistencia a este partido asciende a 96.628 espectadores.
And here's Cantona. Bayer Leverkusen needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And he welcomes it in. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And here's Bale.
Bale really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Tries a shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, it came to nothing in the end, but it certainly got the crowd going.
And it's Bale. Bale. And that really is so impressive. And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Bayer Leverkusen leading now. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Messi! And a truly agonising miss.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all around us here.
Nicked it back promptly. Bale. And he's got away from it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now there's Guirassy! Fantastic from Guirassy! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. That is remarkable, all square in a matter of moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayer Leverkusen. El dorsal 15.
Bayer Leverkusen are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The
Chance for a shot! Oh, what has happened here? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Pele, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Pele. Figo. Oh, good take in a good area. Cantona. And Danny
Habrá
Olmo.
4 minutos de descuento.
And it's Bale. The referee's awarded a free kick. There to get a vital touch.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Bigo goes short. And this is Kelly, and he's in on goal. That's very neat. And this is Kelly.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Messi. Vieira has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. They'll have to settle for that. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and with the right result, in my opinion.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Leverkusen.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So things are underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends.
And Del Piero!
Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayer Leverkusen with the corner, there first.
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Ronaldo duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Headed upfield. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pull it. He's going to be disappointed with that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Ibrahimovic. There he goes, motoring forward. Chance here to counter. Yeah, can so cleverly bypass the press. Del Piero will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Ronaldo. Now he's running away. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. With the clearance. Bayer Leverkusen currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
He's had it taken off him. And it's Hullet. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tasköprü is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Always goal side. De Rossi. Brahim Diaz tries to pass it through, and he's had it nicked away. Brahim Diaz unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Hoeneß makes a dash for it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. De Rossi. And it's Yaya Toure. Hoeneß charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, shooting chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Bayer Leverkusen really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Bayer Leverkusen have their third corner. Del Piero plays it short. Fenerbahce are looking to go forward now. Vieira. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And that is expertly dealt with.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, he refuses to take the bait. And this is Ronaldo. And here's Del Piero. The Defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Tasköprü. Now he's off and running. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ernest. And it's Hullet. Ernest. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Yeah. For Yaya Toure. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal. And it had to be. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Don't you look back on the first
Just a quick
45
announcement.
minutes.
We would like to inform you that CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
First half. Could they have turned more of their chances into goals? They can't let that be their regret now.
Bayer Leverkusen with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Now it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider. Good running, strong and purposeful. No, he's seen through all of that. Oh, it's Del Piero. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Turns back here, probably the best option. Pepe. Maldini. Del Piero going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Distributed tidily. Brahim Diaz finding himself in space. Now, can he beat his man? Decent chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Fenerbahce are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Again, a brilliant save. So the fourth quarter of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Del Piero. Del Piero getting forward. Has crossed into the middle. And now they can spring out of defence. So we've reached the hour mark. Sergio, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Now it's Del Piero. Del Piero venturing down the left. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
No outsmarting him this time. And here's Del Piero. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Substitution for Fenerbahce. Number 6.
So we have movement on both
Brahim
benches.
Diaz. Number 18. Tuncay Shani. Number 8. Schneider.
It's going wide left.
Coming on the field.
Maldini
Number
spots it
11.
and intercepts.
Hazard. Number
Ibrahimovic
5.
chasing after it.
Bale. Number 23.
Now it's
Johan
Ibrahimovic.
Cruyff. Substitution
Good
in
defending there.
progress.
They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And it's Seedorf. That has been slung wide. And it's played it. He's rising! And a neat finish. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayer Leverkusen are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Bayer Leverkusen couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Threads one in, and it's been played through. Can he get away here? Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Bigo receives it in a wide position. Bigo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So a chance here, what can they make of it? An opportunity then to pull clear here. Oh, super goal! A finish of true class! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Bayer Leverkusen find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Where it came from. He's found some space.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Very nicely done. Hazard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Fenerbahce do have a chance to counter here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Now it's Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an information bulletin from
Well,
the
the look
regional
on the
police
manager's
department.
face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography,
Hello,
the
everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
the
to
fans
today's
have pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Leverkusen.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift in.
He leaps for it! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Superb timing to generate that power, threw a really strong neck behind it, and he gave the keeper little opportunity.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? Well, that is good. Super running. Messi! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Shifted it to the flank. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Pirlo. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Mbappe. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's goal side. Oh, he's on his own. Good read, needed to be. And he can thump it away. He won't be happy with that one. Bayer Leverkusen leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Bigo gets into a good position. Bigo going face to face with his great rival. He's found a way through.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Dembele is the team's great visionary. Now it's Mbappe. And this is Ibrahimovic. Azar. Well, It's destined for the flank. Threads one in. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Hullet. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's neat. Now this could be a chance. And this is Hazard. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Hazard. Nice physical challenge. Hazard. And here's Pirlo. Here's Vieira. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's going wide left. Pirlo. Thuram gets across to intercept that, and it's been given a goal for a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
It's such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Tasköprü restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Oh, shooting chance! Off the bar! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And the comeback is complete. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Galatasaray leading now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bigo venturing down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting, impressive jump. Bayer Leverkusen are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Figo. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Ronaldo. Chance! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bayer Leverkusen drag themselves back again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hazard is fouled. Pirlo can see things others simply cannot. And this is Ronaldo. Hullet. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Great vision. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. And it's half-time. Bayer Leverkusen are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
Well, this has been gripping stuff. 4 goals evenly shared at the interval. It's 2-2.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution.
The second period. Now it's Hullet. Ups an effort and wins back the ball. Bayer Leverkusen do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Yeah. Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's got away. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And a chance! They've scored!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bayer Leverkusen with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Into the channel. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, super ball. Shot goal! In he goes again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right...
Tries a shot! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Bayer Leverkusen go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nice control. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Bayer Leverkusen still have the cards to affect this game. And he is dashing away. Bigo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. Made out to the left flank. Pele. That is good strength. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, played right into his path. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bigo has it out wide and in space. Corner then.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ibrahimovic. Number 17, Mbappe. Number 11, Gullit.
And it's been
Number
taken short.
23, Pirlo. Coming on the field.
Alessandro Del Piero, another ice-cool goal. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy. It's all becoming so easy. A truly super goal. What a... And the shots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Bayer Leverkusen are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Peter, the keeper knows that even if his wall...
Del Piero! Well, that's well seen too. It's a searching pass, and he was quick to react. And it's Bale. Nedved, renowned for his long-range shooting. Yamal. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Pele. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. He's beaten Ibrahimovic! Oh, there was plenty on that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Pele. Spread out to the left. Nicely intercepted. Bale. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space here. Towering header. No, it's wide. And that has left him in a heap. He's shifting through the gears here. Yamal simply refused to be outdone now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Bale. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Pele
We come to
taking
you
in the
now with a quick
accolades, having been
request for
named man of the
support
match,
for our World
and deservedly
Charity
so.
Fund.
Final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Wow, this truly is impressive. The future Camp Nou, it has been christened. A show of power, prominence, prestige for Barcelona. So things are underway. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive fullbacks anywhere in the world. He's very much the modern fullback. He was a winger, moved a little bit deeper, but he still has that passion to get forward. And we know it's backed up by a great engine, and occasionally an eye for goal.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Cruyff. Marcelo. And he skips past his man. Marcelo got a long way forward to join the attack. And this is Ronaldo. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
Vieira. There he goes, motoring forward. And it's Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Marcelo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Bale. Some good work on the right flank here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! Bayer Leverkusen still without a single shot on target. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kaká. Oh, this is a terrific one. And this is Figo. Incoming delivery. Oh, what has happened here? And it's Seedorf. Oh, what a ball! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Figo with the short one. And here's Figo. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going to go a long way. FC Tulsa are looking to go forward now. Bale. Oh, he's ended up in no man's land. That's a decent ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Bayer Leverkusen have their second corner now. They've played it short. And here's Figo. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's a fine interception. FC Tulsa have the chance to go the other way.
Really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Seedorf is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Kaká.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. That is good progress on the left. Kaká really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Seedorf. Oh, important interception. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Pull it. Quality ball. And it's Salah. Looking to play it in. Pull it! Oh, it's come off the upright.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Maldini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Figo. There's a sharp little ball here. Pass is just off target. Turan goes back to front. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's another fine save.
Cristiano Ronaldo really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Terrific effort! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Oh, a fascinating half, full of talking points, not least that last very, very late one. So there was the first half.
Bayer Leverkusen certainly have plenty of positives to take from that first half, especially the way they were able to turn it on in the last few minutes. I can see them coming out with more menace, more meaningfulness after the break, as momentum is definitely with them now.
Será sustituido por
Simmered along
el
nicely
dorsal
for 45
11.
minutes, but still no goals. It is 0-0 at half-time. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Bayer Leverkusen clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Now it's Hullet. Bayer Leverkusen come out this half somewhat altered.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy. Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's not gone well. Roberto Baggio looking to be a menace in the final third. Now, can they get him away? And there's green grass ahead of him. Bullets might just make this. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And he was quick to react. And this is Bale. Oh, he's having a go! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayer Leverkusen. El dorsal 8
Coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same
serán
time.
sustituidos por
That tackle
el
was
dorsal
certainly
15,
sturdy.
el dorsal 13. Bale, cambio de jugadores.
Del Piero, Hullet wins the duel this time.
La asistencia a este partido
Bale,
asciende a
magician in chief, his feet
96.47
twinkling.
espectadores.
Maldini pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And it's Roberto Baggio driving through the middle. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Bale. Shot a goal! It's hit the crossbar! And a neat finish! And the game has left off! Del Piero duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Bayer Leverkusen have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
It's a good one he's making out on the left. Nedved showing great feet there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cruyff. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Gattuso, and this is Hullet, and it's Cruyff. Cruyff, oh, this is a very good run. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and he nearly went all the way.
Cruyff can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Cruyff! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Knocks him off it and wins back the ball. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Now it's Bale. Gattuso.
Pretty robust defending.
That's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Cambio de jugadores en el Bayer Leverkusen.
So,
El
power
dorsal
or
22.
guile? What's it going to be?
Kaká.
And it's
El dorsal
Hakimi.
7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán
No,
sustituidos
again,
por
there's no way
el
through.
dorsal 20. El
Keep
dorsal
calm and
18.
carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely bit of skill. Pelé. He's felt that, hasn't he? And that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And he's intervened well there. Bale is herring after that one. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
Bayer Leverkusen can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
That's very neat. And the shot!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Very much into the last knockings.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Del Piero. Hakimi does well to get it back. Well seen. And time is up. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Del Piero taking in the accolade. And deservedly so.
Y dice haberse perdido.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like
welcome
that.
to today's
The
match.
stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vieira gets a foot in here. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Searching pass he's played there. Maldini gets across to intercept that. Del Piero might just make this. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yaya Toure. Aims beyond the defence. Yeah. It's Yaya Toure. Oh, that's fabulous. Yaya Toure. Plays it across. Up there! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. Yeah. Bayer Leverkusen have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. He is through here. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And this is Saviola. Kaka can so cleverly bypass the press. Ronaldo is onto this. That is a crunching tackle. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
And this is Eto'o. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
And a shot! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And it's Bayer Leverkusen who take the lead. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bayer Leverkusen very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. Now, can they get him away? Defending was strong and firm. And that's gone loose. No way through, so back it comes. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Las Vegas Lights clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Threads one in. He's in a great position here. Very nicely done. Now it's Saviola. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kaka, looking to be a menace in the final third. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Ronaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Brilliantly cut out. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And here's Del Piero. He's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure. Davids. And he's picked out the run. He has a look. Oh, shooting chance! Yeah. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that, and still very much in this game.
Bayer Leverkusen leading via the game's only goal, 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Bayer Leverkusen currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Bullet. Now this could be a chance. He's found a way through. Defending of the desperate variety. And again they run up against stubborn defending.
Bayer Leverkusen really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
And he's managed to get free. Del Piero. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Kaka. Chiellini goes sliding in. Referee has just said play on. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yaya Toure. Toure proves just a little bit too strong. Oh, that's neat. Kaka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Del Piero. Can he finish? Another big chance that gets away.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Pepe is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Las Vegas Lights appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's...
Tries a shot! And he's stuck it away! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Bayer Leverkusen are now luxuriant. Goes for the shot! Oh, he's done it! Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just? What? And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen. Major stations.